Seasonably warmer weather is not the best recipe, though, for stemming what has been a very active cold and flu season. Beth Ward is here with what you need to know about staying healthy and what humidifiers may have to do with it, Beth.
Yeah, I learned a few things today. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, as we know, so far 2020 has not set any records when it comes to snowfall or precipitation. Turns out researchers say dry weather may help to keep those cold and flu particles flying when we cough and sneeze. But as we discovered, there is something you can do to help. The cold and flu season lives on, but there is some good news. According to the latest numbers from the Department of Public Health, flu severity in Massachusetts has decreased from very high to high, and the percentage of flu-like illnesses and hospitalizations are both down. But if it feels like everybody you know is sick, at AFC Urgent Care in West Springfield, physician assistant Louise Cardellina says the number of flu cases they're seeing in offices throughout Western Mass is not letting up.
In the past 2 weeks, in one office, we saw 25 confirmed flu cases, and that's not including the not confirmed flu cases where if they've been sick for more than 3 days, we don't test, but we may treat if it looks like the flu.
One reason could be sustained dry weather here in Western Mass.
The last 2 months, at least for January and now February, not only have we not had that much snow, but we've also been down precipitation-wise for both months, so it has been rather dry.
A study out of Columbia University found that flu epidemics almost always followed a drop in air humidity. One theory?
Humidity in the air actually captures dust particles, virus, bacteria, and brings it down onto the ground and onto surfaces, so it's not in the air for you to breathe in and get. So actually, humidifying your air is very helpful.
Cardellina tells Western Mass News setting up a humidifier is not a bad idea, but make sure to wipe down all of those surfaces where the bacteria and virus particles land. And she says if you don't want to get sick, wash your hands constantly, but be careful what you use.
Just use regular soap. You don't need antibacterial soap. You have good bacteria on your skin that you want to leave there, because if you kill off that bacteria, it leaves room for the bad bacteria to come.
And she says stop touching your face. She says the average person does it 3,000 times a day, giving plenty of opportunity for viruses and bacteria to enter the body. Well, this year's flu vaccine is said to be about 45% effective. Cardellina says that's still way better than 0% effective, which is what it would be for those who did not yet get their flu shot. Doctors, of course, say there is still plenty of time, since some estimates say that the flu season could last until May. In the studio, Beth Ward, Western Mass News.